Everyone, and welcome to a full review of the Ultimate Ears SuperFi 5vi earphones, if you want to be pedantic. So I'm recording this on the iPhone 4 at the moment. I'm going to have an unboxing of the iPhone 4 up as soon as I possibly can. I just wanted to make this video on the iPhone so that you could see the quality of the iPhone camera, and considering it's better quality than my original camera, I thought I might as well use this. Okay, so let's get into these. I've had these for about a week now, so that I made sure that I noted everything down that I liked and disliked about these. One thing is, as soon as you saw just then, this is the carrying case that comes for free with the headphones. It's a useful little case, and you can put it in your pocket and save your £100 or so headphones from breaking so often, as they definitely break on me a lot of the time. Headphones in general, not these ones. These haven't broken yet, luckily. Okay, anyway, that's one good thing. Another great thing about these headphones is obviously the microphone. If I show you that, this is the clicking bit. Doesn't have the volume control, which is a shame. For the iPhone or whatever, you can't volume change with this, although you can play, pause, skip, rewind, and that's about it really. You can hold it down on the iPhone 4 3GS as well for voice controls, which really work very well. Here is a bit further up, right next to the end of the earphone, the actual microphone, which is a nice place for the microphone, as it does pick up all of your voice nice and clearly, but I'd rather the button be here as well, so that people know what I'm doing, instead of if I put this under my clothes, like so that when I'm riding my bike the wire doesn't dangle around everywhere. I'm trying to find the button under my clothes, and it just generally looks a bit weird. But it's also harder to get out there. So that's one minus point compared to the normal Apple in-ears, which is probably the closest thing I have to compare it to with me at the moment. Okay, so the actual headphones themselves, they have a very good frequency response of down to 15 Hz, which is lower than your ear can hear, because that's 20 Hz apparently the lowest your ear can hear. However, harmonies and whatever changes the sound, so I mean the lowest and highest frequency, even though you might not be able to hear it directly, can actually influence the sound of the music itself anyway. So definitely the frequency response on here is excellent. Listening to music just changes the way you may think of your music if you've not listened through proper decent headphones before. These ones have, quickly I'll show you, red on the right earphone and blue sort of transparent plastic. You can't really see through it, but it does give off like a red and a blue tinge, which is really nice. It keeps them looking similar. However, you can easily tell which one wants to go in each ear. The sound off these, anyway, as I was getting to before, is incredible. There is only one driver, as the Apple in-ears actually have two, so the bass may sort of overpower the treble in some ways, but seriously, it's pretty much unnoticeable unless you're looking for it specifically, as I was, to compare it to the Apple in-ears, which the bass actually did affect the treble on the Apple in-ears, even though the two headphone drivers in there, so it shouldn't have done, but it did anyway. But they weren't exactly great headphones, yet these really are. If you want to go out and buy these, they'll say you're back around £80–90, with the RRP being £129.99, which is definitely overstated on the Logitech website, which I just need to mention is Ultimate Ears are now owned by Logitech in the UK anyway. I'm not sure about internationally, but that's excellent. Build quality on these, brilliant. Cable is absolutely perfect. However, the noise from the cable may certainly get up into your ears with the silicone head tips on anyway. With the foam, I've not noticed it pretty much at all. However, when you wrap it behind your ears, you can certainly hear the cable noises over your ear and whatever in the headphones, which can get a bit irritating. However, the cable being that thick is what causes it, but the cable being that thick also lets the signal transfer to the headphones very, very well, and you can certainly tell that the quality on these headphones are much above any other headphones that I've ever owned anyway. Even the Bang & Olufsen A8s, these blitz them in sound quality for me anyway, as I like some bass at least, and the A8s don't really offer that much bass at all. These offer reality, so like as the A8s do, offer very real sound. However, the bass in them sort of lets it down, but the bass in these, bass reproduction of these anyway, is utterly brilliant compared to the A8s anyway. But generally the sound from these is realistic, yet the bass is not a problem whatsoever. But for the major bass heads of you that want Beats by Dre and whatever, all them really horrible headphones I wouldn't think about buying. I mean, they're not going to sound the same as that, and some people aren't going to like it because of that, but people that are going to buy headphones like that will never buy these anyway. The gold-plated plug is one of the most pointless things I think I've ever seen. I don't see the point in having gold-plated plugs on headphones as they're headphones. So there's not going to be that much difference at all, and I don't see the point. But I mean, if you're paying, especially if you're paying the RRP, you're going to be wanting something expensive like that on these headphones to show that you paid so much for them. Okay, so to finish off, I'd like to say, like I said before, the realism of the sound is really nice on these headphones, much above any other in-ear headphones I've ever owned. They are available for a lot cheaper than the RRP, so I definitely think it's worth checking out online where you can get them from for cheap. It's certainly worth these over. I certainly think of buying these over the in-ear Apple headphones, especially because this sound quality is just so much better, and the Apple in-ears, although cost decent amount less, you will see that the quality in these, or hear that the quality in these, are much better. Hopefully you found this review nice and helpful, so subscribe to my channel if you want to pick up on the iPhone and Galaxy S reviews that I'll be doing sometimes. Also check out the channel for reviews that I've already done, and like this video please. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video.